everybody. I'm here today with Jasmine Sandler. Jasmine is a digital marketing specialist. Her company is JS Media, which has been in existence for, I believe, over 15 years.
Yes.
She has given over 500 social media keynote speeches, specifically on social media strategy. And one of my favorite things about her on her list, as you can see in her background, is that she is the creator and host of a podcast called Warrior Women in Business. And I'm definitely going to be asking her a little bit about that. So welcome, Jasmine.
So I've been in digital, well over 15 years. And when I started my own business, I actually started and sold a social network very early on. And because of all that I learned there and all that I did there, I then started to consult for other agencies that didn't have digital as part of their capabilities. They were being their speaker across the country around digital marketing. And I had all of these small business owners coming up to me saying, hey, you know what, can you consult for me? And I was like, a light bulb went off. I was like, you know what, I need to start my own business. So I started a digital agency, I think it was towards the end of 2006, with the intention of providing an agency level of professional services to entrepreneurs and small business owners. And so that started the company agency, which has now evolved over time into really JS Media and Warrior Women in Business, because what I've seen is this, which I'm really happy about, and how we connected, is this momentum towards more women starting their own businesses. There's multiple ways that, my team and I help our clients get funded. So, traditionally, right, if we go back to traditional times, because I've had many businesses, you go to your bank and you get a bank loan. The SBA, actually, who I do a lot of speaking for, and they are a wonderful resource, they have a lot of microloans. So, but you need a business plan, you need a team, and you need good credit. So yeah. I'm going to start with that. So if you don't have a financial advisor, if you don't think of yourself as a business owner, you're mistaken. You're going to need your business to have some type of formation, right? Mm-hmm. So whether that's most business owners will start out with just a business certificate and a sole prop or something, you can go that way. But once you really develop your business, you want to protect it. That's why Warrior Women in Business, trademarked, DBA. I want to protect the brand. So, so for funding, if you want to raise more than $5,000 from your family, you want to have a business that has a little bit of a formation. You want to have a CPA that's worked with small businesses. You want to have that written business plan, because then you can go for business loans. You can go for even grants have massive applications. So don't be short-sighted on that. That's really, really important. And also family and friends can be exhausted. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be able to continually go back to that well and ask for money. So you got to be, especially in this time right now where the economy,
yeah, exactly.
It, for lack of better words, is in a bad place. Mm-hmm. You have to be really creative about how you fund your business, because if you come to the table and you have $5,000 in your bank account, you think that's going to make your business, grow in a long-term state, you're mistaken. So, you have to think creatively. And just like, not that I'm an investment advisor at all, but I know enough about it. It's very smart to diversify, right? So to understand that you should be tapping into multiple sources of funding and revenue, whether it's like your savings, your family, your friends, potential partners. That's a lot of what I do with my clients, is help them think about who might be an advisor for their business or an investor, that would benefit. So, you got to think through that quite a bit, because most of the businesses that I've seen succeed, they have some form of like either consortium or partnership or tied into an organization. There's some support structure there that helps them when the business goes up and down and they need an infusion of capital. So you want to think about, are there other people in my network that may want to play a part in this. Maybe they are retired. Maybe they are recently unemployed. Maybe there's somebody more likely that's like a previous colleague or something. You know, you want to start to have conversations with those people, because those people may, if they potentially have an interest in your business, you know, they can become an investor, not meaning maybe that they're not going to be an investor looking for an ROI in 3 years. You know, they could just be some seed capital, because they believe in you, or maybe they want to give you their time, which is a lot of like what my mentors and warrior women in business do.
It's super valuable. Yeah.
At the time, like so I have an interim COO. She is amazing, and she's given me a lot of time, you know, in exchange for, we're building some business funnels together. And her time, I know she's probably given me $10,000 of her time, you know. But at the end of the day, we're both benefiting. But still, you know, we're working creatively, and you have to be a creative thinker, and you have to tap into your network when the banks say no, when unemployment says no. That's your, I guess what I'm talking about is like your second line of creative alternative defenses versus, I have a business plan and I know angel investors are going to give me $100,000, or I'm going into Series B and I'm going to raise $1.5 million. You know, if you're nowhere near there, you just have to be creative. And so Warrior Women in Business has become a big part of what I do. So JS Media is shifting more into all Warrior Women in Business. And one thing that I really do want to announce is we are launching a very significant online platform this year, which has been previously architected, but we couldn't press go on it because of what happened with the economy. So the online platform is intended to help female business owners, entrepreneurs, coaches, and consultants by giving them a platform to spotlight their businesses and have a matching system where they will get matched with mentors, access to funding, and other business opportunities.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, so what we're doing is actually we're doing a kind of a seed round for it right now through GoFundMe. I can share that link. Yeah, so that we're able to do it, and anybody that contributes to that will their membership will be negated, so they won't need to pay a membership fee once it launches. So it's kind of cool. So we're doing that, and yeah, so you can find me online any time of day. So I have JasmineSandler.com is been my website forever for my keynote speaking and consulting work. I do consults now mainly on Zoom for female entrepreneurs that are primarily stuck. They just need fast help. So I'm doing this $99 30-minute consult, which is well below my market rate, just to move people forward who aren't ready for like full branding and marketing and retainer work that I normally do. So I'm doing that, and I'm really focused on Warrior Women in Business. So I would say check us out, on all our channels.
Awesome. Thank you again, Jasmine.
Oh, you're welcome. No, this has been wonderful.